You're tuned in to Inside Lowell. Inside Lowell podcast brought to you in part by Washington Savings Bank, serving the greater Lowell community for over 130 years. Make the switch now to Washington Savings Bank. Unicare, offering a variety of plans for people insured under the GIC. At Unicare, your health is their top priority. Reverie 73, Lowell's #1 cannabis shop. Elevate your cannabis experience at Reverie 73. Hafner's, heating and cooling homes and businesses for nearly a century. Become a part of the Hafner's family. It kicks. Boston North Company, offering a wide variety of business solutions to help restaurant and retail clients save money. Boston North. And by Mahoney Oil Company, providing warmth and protection to families in Greater Lowell and Southern New Hampshire since 1925. That's Mahoney Oil. And now, time for another Inside Lowell podcast. Inside Lowell. If Lowell is your home, this is your place.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Inside Lowell podcast, a special Inside Lowell podcast. It's starting already. It's our annual Thanksgiving Extravaganza podcast, where we talk about our favorite holiday, or at least my favorite holiday, Turkey Day. Talk a little bit about things happening out there in the world. And of course, we play Lowell's version of Family Feud. And for that, I want to welcome everybody in. Thank you to all our sponsors for helping make this podcast possible. Thank you to you for watching all our podcasts as well, and for using Inside Lowell for all your local information. As we like to say, Inside Lowell, if Lowell is your home, this is your place. And with that, I want to bring in my two co-hosts for today. One of them you're very well familiar with because he's been a part of this going back to the radio days for what, 7, 8 years now, Batch? How long have we been doing this?
2017, I think?
Yeah, so this would be year number 7.
Oh, wow, it's been a long time.
A show together. Thank you, Mike Bacigalupo. Normally sitting next to you in this Family Feud role is our friend Asa Stutz. He was busy recording a Power Hour last night, so he must have like a 1 podcast per week limit.
He was doing it without me, too.
He did it without you. They were looking, I got to show you the screen capture that YouTube used for the Cali Llama.
Oh, no, really? Oh, yeah, that's great.
You're going to really appreciate that one. But in Asa's stead is Brady McCowan, another well-known personality here, thanks to Beers with Batch and the dating show and all that fun stuff. So hi, Brady. How are you, man?
I'm great. I'm here because Asa's delivering paper somewhere.
People need their reams of paper and office supplies.
We didn't have Asa last year, too, either. Brady was last year with us.
Was it Brady last year as well?
Did I do Family Feud last year? I know I did.
I know you did the Festivus show.
You did Family Feud.
Yeah, I thought he did, right? Yeah.
Brady? Yeah.
The world may never know. I don't think I did.
No.
Was it Lee, maybe?
We had a whole bunch of people came last year. Lee Gitcher was here for a while as well.
Maybe that was the Festivus show.
That was the
Festivus show. I was definitely here.
Yeah, that was good.
The old people.
Trimming the tree, the trimming of the tree.
You also hear some voices off in the distance. We haven't shown them on camera yet. I'm kind of afraid to.
Yeah.
To be quite honest with you, but this year, instead of having the Stutz versus the Bacigalupo family, we have a special edition of Family Feud that we're going to play for you. And we have an actual family.
Yeah.
The Coutu Sisters.
Dun, dun, dun.
Left to right on your TV screen, computer monitor, cell phone, however you're watching this, is my sister-in-law, Jacqueline Coutu. Wave, Jackie, say hi, smile, do something. You couldn't stop talking while I was recording this part. In the middle there, the middle child, and my lovely bride, Rylee Coutu.
Thanks.
Hi, Rylee. So nice to see you. You look wonderful today, by the way.
Thank you.
I can't wait for your Thanksgiving cooking.
I don't know.
And off to the right, the runt of the litter, the youngest of the Coutu sisters, and by far the most sarcastic
and aggressive.
And me.
Lily Coutu. who is
Also known as Daria.
also known as Daria. You may not be familiar with it because you're actually seeing her face instead of her backside. But Lily was the person decorating the Festivus pole
She had a lot of
for
fans,
last
though.
year's. Yes, one of the most watched podcasts we've ever done.
I think they were.
wonder why.
That's the best I've ever looked, I was told.
Yeah.
My
I think
camera looks spectacular.
she had fans, but they were only fans.
So welcome, ladies. It's good to have you here. You see the wonderful graphics in the background, the Coutu family. Family Feud. Batch made a mistake though.
I know.
Feud was misspelled by one of them. We're not going to say which one.
The smartest one.
But and then he corrected her. But what's great about having the Coutu girls here for our Family Feud is this year's topics are all kind of wedding / marriage related.
Yeah.
And we've got the full gamut
Right.
of marital status on the
this
show
room,
today.
yeah.
Engaged, married, divorced.
Yeah.
So,
Divorcing.
divorcing. That's right. It's not official yet.
Divorced.
Right? Yeah.
Divorced, remarried.
Yeah, we've got Batch and I. Brady's the only one who's never
Yeah, I got nothing to talk about with these
never
topics.
intended to hang himself.
I know, right? He's the happy one here.
Yes, he is. Anyway, before we play some rounds of the feud, just want to go around and talk a little bit about Thanksgiving, Turkey Day. Should I do the schmaltzy radio thing? What are you thankful for?
No.
Oh,
On
Oh,
Thanksgiving?
you know what? I'll give you what I'm thankful for right now. I'm thankful for the Lowell Firefighters Club opening up at 8 a.m. for us with their homemade boot mill sandwiches and the finest white Russians tomorrow
there
morning.
you go.
If you get a chance, but go over and hit our sponsor, the Worthen House, as well. They're open in the morning for breakfast, but
will we
also
go-
open at night.
We'll be going there after the Firefighters Club for the world's largest game of
Ghetto Kino.
yes,
Get okay.
yes, or bar
Lowell
keno.
specialty.
Yeah, a tradition. But I am thankful for of all the years between CAP and Inside Lowell being able to do Thanksgiving because the paycheck really helps.
Brady, you want to tackle this one?
No, I don't know. No, I'm good.
You're not thankful for anything. You're just miserable.
he's
You're
thank-
like Lily. You're miserable.
He's thankful for corrective lenses.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm thankful I don't have peripheral vision.
Lily, what are you thankful for?
Be here and provide you with sarcasm.
That's the wrong answer. You're supposed to say for TJ and Taylor and, bringing all this love.
It's the same person.
I know. That's
I
what
thought his name was Chat.
bringing love into your life. And have you guys set a wedding date yet, by the way? You want to tell your mother right now? Or?
No,
5
No.
years from now.
You haven't set a wedding
maybe
date?
never.
What's the
No.
point of getting engaged if you
2029.
don't set a wedding date right away?
I need to. Yeah.
Why
Why do I have to?
focus on?
So it's like a half
We
commitment.
would still be engaged if I knew better.
You wouldn't know
I'm
me if you knew
taking
better.
the best steps with what you guys set out in front of me to not get married.
What have you learned about marriage from your two sisters and their experiences?
Let's see. Spend as much time out of the house.
It's true. Go on vacation without your family often.
Exactly.
It's the secret to a long marriage.
Yeah.
Get married after you're 30. Oh, wait. No, sorry.
Hey, might be.
She might be.
I have 7 years.
We'll
7
see.
years.
Yeah.
What is that the rule?
Well, it's
No.
23 till 30.
You wait. Oh, you.
Riley told me that she would bring my throat out if
If you got married
I
before
got married
30?
before I was 30.
Why? Because you got married at 21.
Yeah, because of you.
I got married at 22.
Oh, that's right. You were old.
By the time she gets married, all 3 of her kids will be ring bearers.
She wants to save money on the gift. Riley, other than the fact that you're blessed to have me, what are you thankful for?
My sisters.
Whoa,
Oh, that's actually really nice.
that's almost sweet.
Because if it wasn't
think
for
I have
them,
a
I'd be sitting
toothache.
up here alone.
You were actually the last one to get invited, right? It was originally Lily, and then Jackie got the invite, and then
No, we
that
have.
kind of made you an afterthought.
I think I was the last one to get the
Thanks
invite.
a lot. No.
No, you were the last one.
I
Yeah.
was invited weeks ago.
Yeah, I was the last one.
Oh, but you said no.
And I thought,
I was the last one.
I didn't say no.
Jackie
thought
was
you
the
were-
last to accept.
I'm just non-committal until I know.
Until you have to get married to a Greek.
They did. They didn't know I was coming until I walked in to get coffee this morning.
Yeah, because
It's a
you were
surprise.
supposed to be working, so it was a nice surprise.
It's a surprise.
Excellent. Yeah. Plus, it goes with our theme of Coutus versus the world.
Yeah.
What is it, Coutu versus everyone?
Cooches versus everyone, that annoying Lowell phrase. Lowell versus everyone.
The only thing we're missing is T-Dog up there
Yeah.
Oh,
completing
yeah.
the panel.
She would never do this.
Oh, Tanya. Oh, that we really should do a podcast. with
T-Dog
Tanya.
said she wanted
She
to
just
sit outside
smiled
of
and
the
giggled the whole
door,
time.
but she didn't want to be on it.
Why did you close the door, by the way?
I know it's
Riley
hot in here.
told me
It's
to.
hot in here.
Yeah. Now Brady has
Well, it's hearing
the
noises
handle
out
sticking
in the
out of his ear.
Riley told me
camera.
to.
Why did you listen to her?
I was hearing noises out there.
Because I lived in your guys' house.
It's a
and I come
haunted
home,
building.
I
What do you
can't.
expect?
Is it?
And by the way,
I think now you should cover the haunted house aspect of your home.
Oh yeah, we've got this.
I heard all about
Riley
it.
and Lily are convinced that the house is haunted because there's this light that flashes
It was flickering
in
this
the hallway.
morning.
It's doing.
And then you talk to it and it stops.
it's just bad wiring.
yeah.
I wonder who it is.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
change the bulb. They're convinced it's their father though,
I think it is.
Oh.
which is kind of freaky. So
I like it. It's comforting.
Yeah, but how would he know the address?
I think that's nice.
Yeah.
I will say it's weird because she'll say, "Dad, stop it! I know you're here," and then it will stop.
It will stop.
But you know what? Being
I swear
part
to
of the
God.
Dead Dad Club, I agree with them. Like, stuff like that happens.
And it's
Yeah.
comforting, isn't it?
Like your
If you
makeup
like your
brush.
dad, I guess.
Yeah.
Jackie, what are you thankful for? You've never been on camera before. This is your debut on Inside Lowell or radio or anything.
It's just a different camera she's on.
I'm thankful for my family and friends supporting me through the last year or so of tough times, between job, relationship, and all of that stuff.
Wow, this is the nicest I've ever heard. The three of them. This is
She's a whole new person right now.
It was almost like our wedding day when she gave the toast.
That was a really good
Like,
toast, by the
holy
way.
smokes.
Was
I
she,
don't remember
was
it.
she
No, it was good.
toasted when she gave the toast? Or was it-
I hope for her.
Because I was drunk, just because my memory sucks.
No, it was a good toast.
Yeah, except I messed up
No, you,
best man and maid of honor
Did you?
and during the speech, and it's on camera. Yeah. On
Wait, who was your-
wedding video?
On my wedding video?
Sunshine was your best man.
No, he was one of the groomsmen. But
Who was your
in the
best man?
Greek church, it was
Harris.
we kind of did the Greek custom of Kumbaro and Kubara. So it was my sister and my brother-in-law
That sounds like
Oh,
a
all right.
tasty
who
dish.
took that role.
Yeah.
Is it on the menu at the Athenian Corner?
It is.
Yes.
There you go.
I just remember Riley's bouquet being
7
so
million pounds.
heavy.
And it was like 98 degrees inside the church. I
Yeah.
almost passed out. Teddy looked at me at one point and goes, I'm like, no.
Oh.
It was this. It was the second heaviest thing at the church, except for me. So,
we had a good wedding pyramid that day.
We had a great wedding pyramid. It's on picture.
It's a good wedding.
Photo.
yep, Batch was a guest at the wedding there.
Yes, good time.
So maybe the second or third best wedding guest, way behind Sunshine though. That was
Sunshine took the cake
No.
that day.
Sunshine stole
That was
the
great.
show.
I have
Yeah.
a serious question.
We had to
about your
drive
wedding.
him home in our limo.
Did you pretend it was a race car?
No, he passed out. Even the limo driver was disgusted because we stuck him up front, and he passed out.
Well, Rain was in there too, right?
Rain was in
Yeah.
there. Yeah, we had Sunshine and Rain, and
Me and Dupe took like a $150 Uber home.
That was going to be my question. Did Dupe actually show up to your wedding, unlike yours?
Yeah.
Did he?
Oh wait, was that Dupe or Callie? No, Dupe was there, wasn't he?
Dupe and
Duke
Kelly.
and Callie were both there.
Yeah,
Yeah. And Jonesy.
Jonesy.
Jonesy made an appearance.
yeah, it was a good
And
wedding.
Dupe dancing with mom.
Yeah.
Yes. Dupe did dance with T-Dog.
By the way, just so your mother knows, she's always invited for Thanksgiving morning. I know she's she got
Got
upset
that,
that we didn't.
Tanya? She's not. She doesn't watch this, but
Yeah, she because like Lily said she was upset we didn't invite her to Thanksgiving morning beers, but I'm like, well, if we're going, she's invited.
she just likes to be included in everything.
She is. She's
She
just-
likes a formal invitation.
You could be going to jump off the bridge, and she'd be like, "You didn't invite me."
She's like Riley. She wants to be asked just so she can decline.
yeah, exactly.
That's the only reason they want to be asked.
Oh man.
Just like she declined the podcast this morning.
Okay.
Just like I declined her 50th.
That was mean.
Rude.
Yeah, that was very mean of you not to show up to
Listen, I was in Arizona for
my mother-in-law's 50th
That was a really
for
good
my
party.
safety.
That was a good party.
if you know what was good for you.
Oh yeah, that's true. I wouldn't. Yeah,
Yeah, that would
that would have been fun for us though.
So, anyway, to set up the podcast here today, we're going to play some rounds of Family Feud. We batch surveyed 100 Lowellians.
Yes.
Got their top responses to a number of questions. And in between, we've got some fun facts as well about the city life and marriage
Yes.
in particular, because that's going to kind of be our theme today.
So I did, just so people know, so the survey was very scientific. I surveyed all 100 voters in the last Lowell election.
That's how you were able to find it.
Yes,
That's
all
great,
of them,
'cause they're
every
all-
single one of them, all
So which
100.
district did you go to? Which one had the lowest turnout?
I think, I don't know, I think the Acre had the lowest turnout. They had 6 people. Pawtuckaville had 10.
6? That's a lot.
I know. It was
I figured
big
a lot more than
improvement.
that.
Johnny Dakota had all of them.
John, yeah, he had 70, but I don't know what it was.
No, it's always Belvedere.
Yeah.
So we've got our props ready, but you folks will have to kind of bear with me because I'm used to having a producer at the radio station doing all this hard work for me, and I just talk. But we've got our Family Feud.
I mean, I
theme
can take my
music.
glasses off and try for you.
You could probably do the right and wrong answer things, but then again, you may not know what's the right and wrong answer. So, but here's our Family Feud theme music. All right.
You want to like
We know that works. If I play it in less than 30-second increments, I think I am okay.
Oh, okay.
I believe I am. And of course, every correct answer, when we run down our categories, will necessitate the bell. And
Okay.
then the wrong answers will be the horn.
All right. I'll
right.
put another
It's a
Yeah,
shame.
we could do the verbal.
Nah, I like the horn better.
Let's do the horn.
All right, the horn's more us.
We've got props at the desk here, so let us use them. So,
A screaming rubber chicken would have been better than the horn.
I think we had one at one point.
I think we did.
Yeah.
so speaking of Thanksgiving dinner, you actually, Batch, have done a lot of research for this. I'm very impressed by
Thank
the way.
you.
Did any of the research happen before 1 a.m.?
No. No, some of it did.
It was all fueled.
I was on a Zoom. So, I mean, I was on a phone call, so I was able to do some research.
All right, so you've actually found out some real fun facts,
Yeah.
not that apply to the rest of the world, not necessarily Lowell.
Right.
So what do we know about, say, Thanksgiving dinner from your research?
Oh, so I did some research on what things people hate to eat.
PT?
Yeah, like the worst things
Worst
to eat.
dish at Thanksgiving dinner.
And most of it sounds like Danielle McFadden made it. So the worst ones, so the worst things to eat on Thanksgiving was
Is this a question?
no, it's not. I'm just reading it. So candied yams came in 6,
Oh.
which I thought would
Aren't
be,
those just sweet potatoes?
Sweet.
I don't know what they are. I don't
Yeah.
even. They're sweet potatoes with marshmallows on them, I think. I thought that would have been higher.
That's what
Sounds
Tanya
horrible.
makes.
5 was, this is ridiculous. 5 was stuffing. Who doesn't like stuffing?
Who doesn't like that?
Especially the stuffing that
I'll
comes
tell
out of
you,
the bird.
people who make bad stuffing.
Oh.
My family makes great stuffing,
No, they
so
don't.
everybody likes
Okay.
stuff.
Or maybe it's people who have the French stuffing that looks like just like
Dry.
pea soup. Yeah. You ever see that?
You mow the lawn and it's dry.
The French stuffing, it's like a meat sauce. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's not that good. But I thought stuffing would
Did they get it at Cody's Market?
probably, I don't know. Cranberry sauce, number 4. Who doesn't like cranberry
But here's
sauce?
the
I
thing.
don't like cranberry
But
sauce.
there's
Really?
different
But I'm
styles of
gonna make it
cranberry
from
sauce.
scratch this year, so I'm gonna see if I like my cranberry sauce.
That's a big
Or
debate.
nay.
Cranberry sauce, yay or nay on your table.
Yeah.
That's
Really?
a huge
But
debate.
then
Yeah.
there's like the jelly style, and then there's like the real cranberry sauce.
Oh, I like the
Yeah, so
jelly.
I think the one for the ocean spray one that comes in a can.
Yeah,
Oh,
No.
that's good.
is it?
You can get one without high fructose corn syrup. It's pretty good. But then the regular kind's good too. Either one's good.
Right.
I don't know
I'll
what-
make
I'll
a
let you know
gourmet
later today.
version with
I don't know why it's 4.
spices.
So now we get into the really gross stuff. Number 3 is roasted vegetables like carrots and Brussels sprouts and all
I
that.
have a problem
I
here
love
because
roasted
Brussels sprouts
sprouts.
are amazing.
I do like
Ugh.
Brussels sprouts.
Roasted Brussels sprouts get a nice little char on them.
Yep.
Well, so number 2, and I think this is a repeat, but whatever. It's sweet potato casserole.
A sweet potato casserole sucks.
Sweet potatoes are just
That's
gross in
gross.
general.
Yeah.
And number 1,
100%.
green bean casserole.
Absolutely not. You can put green beans on the table, that's fine, but don't put that nasty cream of mushroomness.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I've only seen it like drenched in cheese.
No.
Yeah, but like it's
Like the
usually
real
like
way
the,
Mushroom in it,
and then
soup.
they put it's
Yeah.
nasty.
You know what didn't make the list? Glazed carrots. Those are disgusting.
Those are good.
Glazed carrots, like maple glazed carrots.
I don't know. They're just carrots with shit on them. It's just kind of gross.
I
are
like
good.
those.
All you need is stuffing,
Nuts.
cranberry sauce,
turkey.
mashed potato, and turkey.
Lots of gravy,
Gravy.
too.
Oh, and gravy.
You know, one of my pet peeves is it seems like a lot of people run out of gravy early.
Oh,
Like I always used to criticize my mother and my sister for that. You know,
Oh.
always run out of the gravy. So you're having leftovers, and it's still good, but the stuff starts to get dry the next day. Now you've got to reheat it. It starts to get drier. If you don't have the gravy, you just slobber all over it. You're gone.
Well,
Just get extra gravy.
or you put cranberry on it.
That works.
So one year, right? I think I was like, I don't know, like 8 or 9 years old, and my aunt lived down she lived in Plymouth. So it was like, we're going down to Plymouth for Thanksgiving. Like, how exciting is that, right? And it was like my mother's side of the whole family, everybody's there, right? Like just big ass table. And the mashed potatoes start going around. And they started on the right of me. And it's my favorite thing in the world. And it goes around the table, goes around, gets to me, no mashed potatoes.
Stop.
And I'm like, I said, can we get it? And that was it. They only had like the one bowl of mashed potatoes. And so I never
That's devastating.
went to that aunt's house again for Thanksgiving.
But then how do you like send leftovers home with people and make?
There were no
sandwiches the
leftovers.
next day?
They botched the whole like making enough stuff. It was terrible.
Here's the thing: if you have 20 people coming, you make enough food for 35.
I know.
40.
I don't know what to
That
tell
way
you.
you can make Thanksgiving sandwiches.
For the rest of the week, yeah.
Like
That's the best part of Thanksgiving.
I'm in the fridge looking for something to eat. I'm gonna pull a piece of turkey out and eat it while I'm looking for something in the fridge.
The next day is the best.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm not going anywhere for dinner. I am like by night.
You
Well,
always crash somebody's house,
Yeah, so
which is great because great stories always emerge.
that's
From the
true.
batch
Well,
crash.
this year I'm going to my dad's for dessert because he's doing dessert I think he's doing it like at 5:00.
Yeah, the Blue Hit special dessert.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not going to actually have the dinner, but Friday I'll make a chicken for myself with all the fixings, and so I'll have all the leftovers and
A
everything.
chicken
Yeah,
instead of a
It's
turkey.
easier than
Yeah.
turkey.
Rotisserie chicken.
I'll get it. You also did a little research about the worst things to discuss
Oh,
at
yeah.
a normal Thanksgiving dinner, not
Yeah.
a Lowell Thanksgiving dinner, but a United States Thanksgiving dinner.
So
What did you find there?
this is from Reader's Digest, and this is in no particular order, but
They still make that, by the way?
apparently, yeah.
Reader's Digest?
Do they
My-
sell that at like the checkout line? At
Right, that and TV Guide were always there.
I think it comes with your AARP card. But I'm not sure.
Did you know you can be a member of AARP at any age?
At any age?
At any age and get the card
No,
for the
at
discount.
any age.
At 50, they start mailing you the stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I started getting it when I was 35.
now.
They must have looked at my Facebook.
It gets you free chips and salsa when you go to Chili's.
Really?
So,
All right.
so what are the things you don't want to discuss at Thanksgiving dinner?
Honestly, this sounds like one of our podcasts, but it's family gossip. What you,
That's the best thing.
I know, right? Like, don't sit next
But
to
only when
Rylee.
they're in the kitchen cleaning.
Yes, where they should be. What you think of the current president? Money owed by like family members. If anybody owes you money, they shouldn't talk about that at the table.
They shouldn't talk about how they just went on some lavish trip or just bought this, that, and the other thing.
And they owe you
That's
like
my money.
$1,000. Yeah. Religion or atheism. Who wants to talk about religion, anyways?
No.
Your petition for gun control. That one, I'm like, really?
Was that really?
That was real. I swear, I didn't make these up. I swear to God, these are real.
That could get you killed in Wyoming.
I know, right? Your children's amazing accomplishments. Yeah, nobody wants to hear
Nobody
about your
wants to
kids.
hear about that.
There's nothing more boring than listening to people talk about their children.
Yeah.
I used to think that, and then I had kids.
Yeah, it's not boring to you.
Yeah. It's still boring. You like to talk about
You like to talk about your kids, but imagine, like Brianna's dance recital was so great. Let me walk you through all the steps. Like, oh, please, just who cares, you know?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, Trish is doing the whole dance herself in the bar.
Yeah.
This is one that I can relate to. Why you're not married or don't have kids or don't have a girlfriend. Why are you single still? You're like,
Every year.
now the Coutus don't have to worry about that because they're usually married by 20. So
I beat the statistic.
here's one that I've done by accident
Be
a
a
few times.
statistic.
Parenting advice.
No, never give parenting advice, especially if you don't have kids.
I'm like, hey, I don't have kids. I only used to manage like 1,000 of them. And I like,
Or if you're geriatric and you raised your kids like 20 years ago, 40 years ago.
yeah, but, you know, but
Yeah.
parenting sucks now. Like, I think some of these parents should really listen to this.
So I'm gonna piggyback off parenting, guys. It's the geriatrics that are talking to my generation about you don't work hard enough. That's why you can't afford to buy a house. This, that, the other thing. Listen, Jeannie, you bought your house for $74,000 with a 12% interest rate, and now I have to buy a house on average for $450,000 with an 8% interest rate.
Oh, yeah.
I work plenty hard. I just can't afford to live because, you your generation killed it for us.
That's true. That generation did ruin everything.
Yep.
Yes. The greatest generation, and then the one
all
after
your
that,
fault,
they
then.
sucked. That's not his generation. It's the
What
the
generation are you, Ted?
baby
Baby
boomers.
boomers.
They ruined everything.
I'm not a boomer.
No, you're
I'm with you. I'm in the same
What years
generation
were
as
those?
you.
What years were the boomers?
Gen X.
Am I a Gen Xer?
I don't know. I think I don't know what the
Google that.
I don't know what the hell I am.
because what were you 67,
65.
65?
The boomers go until what, like the early 60s?
You might be on the edge. I know I'm a Gen Xer.
I'm probably with you. You're
Batch just basically said you're old.
No, he's not that much
I
older
am
than me.
old.
The,
You are old.
the
But young at
same
heart.
sister that spelled feud wrong just spelled tears.
That's because
Like tears of
Like from your eyes?
like tears, right?
TEAR.
ARS.
I meant
not
years, but I was just typing.
Oh,
Not-
sure you did.
not TIERS.
The good news is it's not a problem on this podcast, but
No,
it's a
it
hell of a
wasn't
problem when
here.
she writes a prescription
It was
from one of her
surprising.
patients.
Well, that's why
But
doctors
you
write messages. They
actually
can't
read
spell.
what's on a prescription pad.
She could probably spell Paxil perfectly. I don't know. Oh, and the last one is other people's weight. I've gotten that on Thanksgiving before. One of my aunts every year. Oh, looks like you packed on some more pounds there, Michael. I'm like, oh, thanks.
I'd always get yelled at by my mother for getting fat, and then she'd get mad at me if I didn't eat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like, well,
that was the greatest. And then she'd cook for you every day.
Yep.
She's like, why?
cooked every day. Whole bowls of pasta with meat sauce.
Yeah,
And then she'd yell at me for being fat.
I miss her cooking so
Your
much.
your
me
mother's
too.
your mother's got one of the best
The
meat
artichoke
sauces. That was so good.
Yep,
It really
we
is.
did well. So there's things that you don't discuss at Thanksgiving dinner
Yes.
across the nation and probably across the world. But we wanted to know what you don't discuss at the Thanksgiving dinner table here in the city of Lowell. So for that, we surveyed 100 Lowellians. What do you say, Coutu Sisters? Are you ready to play the feud?
Ready?
Hey, come on, where's the enthusiasm? Let's go.
Ready.
They need the theme music, obviously.
Oh yeah.
All righty, so we surveyed 100 Lowellians. Top 7 answers
Yes.
are on the board to this question. Coutu girls, you have to name the 7. If not, Batch and Brady get a chance to steal. All right, you get three strikes, and you are out. We surveyed the 100 Lowellians, and we asked, what are the worst things to discuss at a Lowell Thanksgiving dinner? We'll go left to right.
Yeah.
Jackie?
I would say the shift in the Lowell High School football game on Thanksgiving.
All right. Shifting the Lowell High Thanksgiving for Haverhill, switching Haverhill and Lawrence. All right. Oh, the judges said we'll not take that one.
Oh.
No.
We were talking about that this morning.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they had to because Lawrence stopped playing.
They still play.
But they went to basic. That used to be like 2 of the best teams in the state,
They did it for 100 years. I
and
think.
now then Lawrence's football program like fell apart.
Yeah.
Then they came back.
So did Lowell's.
So Lowell's, Lowell's is continuing
But
to
here's
fall
the thing in
apart.
Lawrence, their school fell apart and they got a brand new one.
Yeah, there you go.
We've got a new one in Lowell.
Yeah.
A new gym. It's great.
Yeah, as long as you don't want to have a track meet, or use a girl's bathroom,
Or a swim meet, or sit in the
pull the
bleachers.
bleachers.
Yeah, I heard they may have had a little difficulty this morning for the football pep
Yeah, they
rally.
couldn't get
couldn't get the bleachers to work.
Yeah,
No, the problem is if they work, you block the girls' bathroom.
all 2 of them.
That's why they don't have enough, because the bleachers were blocking that one. All right, 1 strike, Coutu girls. Rylee, we surveyed 100 Lowellians. Asked them, what are the worst things to discuss at Thanksgiving dinner in the Mill City?
Even though it's a done deal, the high school location.
High school location, the
People are still
classic,
talking about that.
classic discussion, downtown or college. Survey says, yes, that is the number 1 answer
Oh, nice
on the
job.
board. Yeah.
All right, they're on the board.
6 years later, sore feelings about that.
Oh yeah.
Talking about it.
As my phone blew up this morning when people started telling me that the bleachers aren't working at the high school. All right,
I
Lily,
would definitely bring that up if I had the chance.
6 answers remaining on the board. Ella, what are the worst things to discuss at a Lowell Thanksgiving dinner?
Which is the better country club?
Which is better country club? Yes, Mount Pleasant or Long Meadow. Survey says yes.
There you
That
go.
is number 7 on the board.
Does
Mount Pleasant or Long
Vesper
Meadow?
even answer the?
That doesn't count.
They're not.
But here's the thing.
I don't think
Most
so.
Llewellyans can't afford Vesper, so it doesn't
Yeah,
count.
true.
They'll play as a guest. But they're golf clubs, not country.
What's the difference?
Mount Pleasant is a golf club, not a country club.
Oh my god.
What's the
Same
difference?
Is Vesper a country club?
Vesper's
They're
a
just
country club.
What's the difference? They're both adult fraternities.
Yeah.
thing. You pay an obscene amount of money for it, and you go hang out.
Yeah, you can see the same people every weekend. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
here's the thing.
It's actually Mount Pleasant and Long Meadow are kind of affordable.
Yeah.
Vesper's tough. You got to have some
The
money
keyword
to
there is
afford
kind
Vesper.
of.
Wait, what's the difference between a country club and a golf course?
One's in a town,
club.
one's in a city.
We'd have Rylee Google search it, but she can't spell country club.
she
Not true.
She
I
can't-
wasn't spelling
she
years.
can't get-
I was spelling years. and
she
I
can't get past golf.
By the way, Sean Scott, if you are watching this, I'm still trying to get my wife
Yeah, I need
the
golf
lessons that I got her from Mother's Day. You never got back to
Oh,
me.
golf lessons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we really want Rylee to be on a golf course?
You know, it'd be better than this. We should do a Coutu spelling bee.
Oh,
All right, back to the feud. 5 answers remaining on the board. Jackie,
Wait,
you guys
all
have
of
one
them?
strike. It was your strike.
How many strikes do we get?
3.
Oh, okay.
You didn't pay attention when I was reading the rules. We're just like at the
rules.
dinner table. You're not paying attention to me. All right, what are the worst things to discuss at a Lowell Thanksgiving dinner, Jack? By the way, Jackie, the only one of them who lives in Lowell.
I know. The only one here.
Like all Lowell-based answers?
Yes.
Could be, yeah.
we surveyed 100 Lowellians.
So it is
On election day.
all answers. Oh, I have to in my mind.
Are we
Who
doing-
has the best boot meal sandwich?
Oh, fruit mill sandwich. Is that the worst thing to discuss? Or is that the best thing to discuss?
That's a,
Depends on your point of view. I feel like it's going to be an argument either way.
Oh,
I think
Another strike? Are you
Judge
putting me on the only
I think that's.
Tennessee? She was in Chelmsford.
See, I think that'd be one of the best things to discuss. That's a great,
Yeah.
that's
yeah,
a
not
great
worse.
debate.
Best.
No, my mom and I argue about it all the time. I'm like, you need to try this one. She's like, no,
Why? Who does she?
I tried that.
Which one did she says is the best right now?
She likes that.
She likes Fitzy's.
Fitzy's.
I like Fitzy's.
But I like
Fitzy's.
Fitzy's over the
This
original?
one isn't in,
Yeah.
yeah, this one isn't in Lowell, but it's right on the line. Hunter's Cafe.
Where's that?
Planet Dance.
Oh, it's on.
What's Planet Dance?
I don't know what that
It's
is.
It's like by Westford Street.
Is that like where Martians go and party?
It's like on that back road where Pride Star is and all that stuff.
Oh.
It's next.
Oh, up in on Stedman Street.
Oh, yeah,
There's the
yeah.
breakfast place back there?
Yes.
Oh,
We
oh.
drive by it all the time.
Yeah, no kidding. I didn't know it was
Oh, I'll
back
have to
there.
try their boot now.
What's the place in Draycott on Lakeview Avenue? That remember we went there after church one year with the family rally? They have
Babola's.
Babola's. They have a boot mill too, don't they?
That's a
They
terrible
claim they
name.
have the original one.
Ebola's? I would
Ebola, not Ebola.
Don't get the
Babola.
don't get the goat.
But you know what? Then you can go to the Cameo, and they don't even try to make a boot mill. They just have a sandwich called the Hangover Sandwich.
Oh, it's really good.
That's right.
Cameo might be the
Where is
best
this
breakfast
Cameo?
spot in Lowell. That could be
Cameo
a,
Diner.
that could be a whole show.
Yeah, you can be standing next to the booth and touching the table, and also touching the back of the person at the counter at the same time.
Yeah, it is.
My dad used to take me there sometimes when he'd be driving me to school. We'd stop
Yeah.
at the Cameo a few times.
Great food there.
Yeah, good stuff. All right,
All right.
2 strikes, Coutu family.
Oh,
Both for me.
And there are
let's go.
still 4 answers on the board, right? Or no, the 5 answers still on
you
the
can
board.
help me.
Rylee, yeah, you can converse amongst
okay.
yourselves if you would like. But Rylee, can you save your family the embarrassment of losing the first category?
Oh, what?
Who's the deaf one in the relationship?
Best neighborhood in Lowell.
Best neighborhood in Lowell. Remember Kendall Wallace wrote a
Oh,
column
did he?
about that, going back to the high school debate. People lost their mind.
Why? Which one did he
I
pick?
don't think
You take a guess.
Yeah.
Of course, he didn't pick his in the Upper Highlands.
Right.
He picked Belvedere.
You know.
I had such a great radio show that following
Oh.
Monday. It was good. All right, best neighborhood in Lowell. Survey says yes.
There you go.
That is-
That is a heated.
Jackie's rooting that one of them gets the wrong answer.
I know.
Yeah.
It's not going to be me.
Well, I've said it before. You know why people move to Belvedere?
2 answers from us.
Because they can't find a house in Chelmsford.
No, people move to Belvedere so they can get a better look at Christian Hill.
It's true. You can get a great from Trollbrook.
Oh yeah, it's a
You get a
beautiful
great view at the hill and great smell too.
Yeah.
All right, Lily, can you keep the roll going? 4 answers now on the board. What is the worst thing to discuss at a Lowell Thanksgiving dinner?
No. This one's going to trigger Ted.
Okay.
Just, I thought that was the point of all our conversations, Lily.
Why would you send your kids to a Catholic school over a public school?
Why would you send your kids to a Catholic school? So schooling, Catholic versus private. Oh, those answers
Well,
are easy.
private versus
Yeah.
public, so it's not really.
That's like borderline.
That's a
What do you think, Judge Brady?
Just give it to us. Give it to us.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right, we'll give it to you. That's good.
For clarification, the judges
It was
had
Central.
Central Catholic.
Central.
yeah. Why would you send your kid to Central?
Why would you send
It's
your
a really
kid
long
to
drive though,
Central?
from here.
Because we don't care about the people that go to Lowell Catholic.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're looking at a bunch of them right over there in some way, shape, or form.
Well, I mean, if your
I
kid-
didn't go
Lowell
to Lowell
Catholic.
She's got short arms. She can't reach me from here.
Oh, you did Jean d'Arc. Oh, okay. Is that why they closed it?
Well, I mean, if your kid's good at sports, you got to send them to Central.
Well, I thought they
If
sent.
they're good at sports.
I thought they.
So what percentage of those kids are even going to do sports after high school, though? That's still stupid.
Oh, if I had a kid, I'd send them to public school. Absolutely.
Well, you know what?
Unless they lived in Lowell.
Man, I have a theory on why they sent their kids to Central.
Or Chelmsford, apparently.
Well,
Yeah.
so they sent their kids to Central Catholic because they wanted to sabotage the sports program at Lowell High.
No, I just think that
Absolutely.
they
Can you
didn't-
imagine how good teams would be at Lowell High if those kids weren't at Central?
they didn't want
How
their
many
kid,
kids are there, though? There
A
shouldn't
lot.
be that many.
like a whole group of like really good athletes.
That many Lowellians can afford Central Catholic?
Yes.
Because their kids are smart and they get
They're all
financial
from
aid.
Cleveland.
Because they didn't want their kids in a construction zone for 7 years.
Well, my cousin Mike did it well before that decision.
Yeah.
Both his son and daughter ended up playing in college. One played, I think, D3 basketball. One was a Division I soccer player. So
Well, there's less
they made the
firearms
smart
at Central
decision
too.
there. They have better metal detectors
Yes,
at the door.
they have better heat.
All right, Jackie, we have been thoroughly humiliating you so far. We need an
You got great
out
answers
there.
though. They're good
She
answers.
does. She has very good
I know.
answers. What are the worst things to
Better than
discuss at a Lowell Thanksgiving dinner?
You got anything? Oh, God, I put...
She's trying to read Brady's sheet over there.
Riley can't read that.
I don't know.
can't.
I'd have to go with best coffee shop.
Best coffee shop.
And that's going to be a third strike, but I mean, there's a lot of arguments around
Like
it.
brewed versus coffee mill.
Brewed versus coffee mill.
See, this would be the
versus
best
purple
things to talk about.
carrot.
These are the things you
I
want to
like both
discuss.
of them for different things, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What is the
Like if
best
I'm gonna
coffee
go
shop
sit at
in
a
Lowell?
coffee shop, I like to go sit at Brewed.
You know
I
what?
like
I'm
to
gonna.
watch the eclectic people.
Brood's got a good people
Yeah.
watching vibe.
They do,
Good
but,
outside.
but like I'm more of a. Let me just go into the coffee mill and do my thing there.
There's
And,
Coffee
the
mill
one
is
at mill
fun.
number 5.
Honestly,
oh,
there's
coffee and cotton.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
we have a lot of good coffee shops.
I
The
don't-
one up by the Tasty Dumplings is
I would
good.
say-
No, see, I don't like that one because they have all the plants hanging down and I'm tall, so
Maybe
I
a
walk
new
into them.
We're even arguing right now.
Yeah.
Perfect example.
Yeah, but they're good. The problem is these are good
These are
arguments.
good arguments.
Not
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
arguments.
Nobody's getting mad about the coffee.
All right, so Batch, Brady, you got a chance to steal over here.
You're right. The
That was
answer's in
three.
front of you.
No, these are different. These are different answers.
You're a liar.
Yeah, you guys are lying.
And the whole point of the game is we.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so
Don't want to do the other one?
No, I think we'll do this one.
Why don't you just do either of them?
All right, all
That's right.
all right, we need your answer. What are the worst things to discuss at a Lowell Thanksgiving dinner?
Homeless camp cleanouts.
Yeah.
Homeless camp cleaners.
And,
So-
and which one is going to be the next one for the Lowell's finest captain to take down?
Although I question, would you guys stand outside the nonprofits and ask that question?
Well, what's 100 voters?
It was the city people who speak at city council meetings.
Yes, yes.
We just went and stood on Moody Street.
All right, show me homeless camp cleanouts.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, Coutu girls. They
All right, let's
stole
move
it
this along.
from
I
you
have
guys.
to leave in about 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Oh, they're going to be playing short end. We're not getting to
We
it.
already are.
Don't you have a meeting too?
All right. So we'll play another category here. Let's play the feud, shall we?
All right.
Got to put the theme music on there for a sec.
Jackie's answers, though, were pretty good.
All right. Batch, pick which category shall we go to?
I don't know. Let's see. How about the most appropriate things to bring to a Lowell Thanksgiving dinner?
Oh, the most appropriate things to bring to Thanksgiving dinner in Lowell. I like that category. All right. We surveyed 100 Lowellians. Got their responses. Top 5 answers are on the board. What is the most appropriate thing to bring to a Lowell Thanksgiving dinner? Coutu girls.
Oh, can we go this way?
Well,
I'll go.
you gave the last wrong answer, so Rylee, you start.
Narcan.
Narcan services.
Yeah. All right. Good job.
Thank you.
Wow.
That is really appropriate.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
That one doubles as a turkey baster too.
All right. 4 answers still remaining on the board. Lily Coutu.
I'll kind of go with what I'm doing this year, and also to avoid the stigma that Batch was talking about, of bringing some random person home with you.
Bring some random person home with you. Is that on the board?
Number one answer.
Ah,
That is
number
the
one
number
answer.
one answer. Yes, the girl you met that morning at the bar, or some random. Wow.
I shouldn't compare TJ to a random person, though.
Well, you
Now
haven't,
your fiance.
you haven't known him that long.
The rest of us,
I've known him that long. Just everybody else has been on.
to the rest of us, he's just some random.
He's some random dude.
He's new. He's new to you guys.
I just hope his shorts actually cover.
Oh yeah.
That's all.
His shorts will be scrutinized.
Short shorts.
All right, Jackie, 3 answers still remaining on the board. You have all 3 strikes left as well. Name the most appropriate thing to bring to Thanksgiving dinner in Lowell.
What do you got?
Somebody like Brady.
Huh?
What? Somebody like Brady. An always single friend.
That would be the same as a random guy.
Random.
No, an always single friend.
Oh, there you
An
go.
always single friend.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at the board. Survey says yes.
Wow.
You're Perpetually single friend or your perpetually single divorced friend. Both.
That would be good. That's both of us. Basically,
Soon to be Jackie.
I chose not to attack Batch with that one, so I had to go for the
No.
well, I fit both categories.
Can I just throw out there that Lily likes to throw shots at me, whether they be verbal or physical?
It comes from the
Brady
heart.
likes the physical ones, but
It comes from the heart. All right.
all love.
When I can see them coming, not when I'm driving and I get it in the throat.
3 correct
Yeah,
answers.
karate
2 more on the
throw one
board.
more.
You still have all 3 strikes remaining somehow, since Jackie already gave an answer.
I do have to ask if the throat punch was like a identity thief where she just keeps punching people in the throat.
all right.
I believe I gave Lily a nickname that she didn't like, and that's how I got the throat punch.
Oh, what was
I
it?
don't.
I can't say it on air.
I don't remember what it was either.
Oh.
Is
so
she
I
the
don't
only
wanna-
woman to ever give you a throat punch?
Yeah, multiple times.
It's usually while he's driving too and says something stupid.
Yes, and I feel like if Tanya found out about this, she'd be very upset because she always is like, "You have my daughter's life in your car."
No, I think she'd be
She better
upset
make it.
that she didn't hit you more.
Well, here's the thing: if she punches me in the throat and I drive off the road.
Oh, that's true.
Exactly. I'm the favorite.
All right.
All right, Rylee. Riley's in a hurry. Lily, stop
It's
interrupting.
your
She's got
turn.
appointments. Come on, Rylee. What are the most appropriate things to bring to a Lowell Thanksgiving dinner?
Extra mashed potatoes.
Extra mashed potatoes.
And gravy.
And gravy. Survey says no. Incorrect answer. That's your first strike, Lily.
Anything from a dispo.
A what?
Oh,
From a dispensary.
Some
Oh.
special, some special snacks.
Some special snacks.
Some special snacks. We're gonna.
Some tainted desserts.
That is there. Alcohol-laced dessert. I think cannabis products. That would definitely. Although isn't
the
that would be
judges
appropriate?
also would have accepted the cooler of road sodas that you've had all morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have worked.
Your own cooler filled with beers. All right. 1 answer remaining. 2 strikes remaining. Jackie.
Oh
Are those the word starters that are coming from Collie?
They're going to Collie.
I don't know.
It's Jackie's turn.
We can help her though.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
thinking.
Oh,
Well, think
that's right. It was
quietly.
the smoke. Most appropriate things you can bring to Thanksgiving dinner in Lowell. They're trying to think like us, which that's their problem.
I know.
They don't know how we.
I don't know how we really
They can't
think.
master it.
Your mortgage agreement for your new house in Chelmsford.
Nah, we're not giving it. No. All right, last chance. One strike remaining.
You talk so much.
You know,
What?
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
a breakfast sandwich from Dunkin's. That you picked up that morning.
A breakfast
yeah.
sandwich from
Breakfast.
Dunkin's.
I'd
No.
rather get a boot mill. Bring a boot mill.
Is that your answer?
Yep.
All right, a breakfast sandwich from Dunkin's. Yes, that is
Yes.
on there. Breakfast sandwich from the morning.
They won. Good job.
Yeah,
You cleared the
although the
category.
judges wish you
Very
had
good.
better taste in breakfast sandwiches.
It's right down the road from my house.
So's KJ's.
Is KJ's open tomorrow?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Have you
A
ever
brec-
had the Tom
Dunkin's
Brady
is always
sandwich?
open.
The breakfast sandwich from KJ's?
Is that like just loaded with avocado?
Oh, KJ's, they have the best cream cheese, though.
But their coffee's
do.
not that good.
I'm allergic to avocado.
I like the coffee now. I got used to it. It's good.
Yeah.
By the way, we so they ran the category there, so they wanted, but we forgot to give the rest of the correct answers. We have listeners chiming in. They want to know what the final two answers were
Oh.
for the first category. Worst things to discuss at Thanksgiving dinner. The top answer was downtown or Collie. Asking why someone's kid went to Central or
Yep.
private school, homeless camp cleanouts, best neighborhood in Mount Pleasant or Long Meadow. The two answers that we didn't get to was who was in the day-to-day, the police log,
Oh, yeah.
and the number 4 answer, what students are in relationship with teachers at Lowell High School?
Oh, yeah. That's definitely, you go. That's an annual conversation.
You never want to discuss those things at the Thanksgiving dinner. All right. So let's do this one. Batch, you looked at some polling on the smartest and stupidest states
Oh, yeah.
in America.
Yep.
What did the poll find as the most intelligent state in America?
Well, no surprise here, but New England ended up with 3 of the top 6.
Wow.
New Hampshire was number 6. Vermont was number 5. Massachusetts was number 1 as the smartest.
Well, obviously math wasn't your forte. We got
What?
4 of the top 6. Massachusetts number 1, Connecticut number 2, Vermont 5, New Hampshire 6.
Connecticut's not really part of New
Connecticut, yeah,
England.
that's more like New York.
Yeah, that side of Connecticut's
I'm
mine.
with
I don't know
you.
about
It's
the
like
others.
cut in half. Like
Yeah.
part of it's like southern Massachusetts, part of it's western Rhode Island, and
Yeah.
the other part's just New York.
And Maryland and Virginia were the other 2, but that's only because everybody from up north moved to Virginia.
Moved there,
And
yeah.
I don't know anything about Maryland.
What are the dumbest states in the union, according to the poll?
Oh, I think I got these.
Wisconsin.
No.
No. West Virginia,
West Virginia.
Mississippi, South Carolina.
Although I'll tell you what, Mississippi's
South
school
Carolina,
system is
really?
turning around
Yes.
significantly.
Yeah.
They've had like the
Because a lot
greatest
of
gains, I think, over the last year.
Oh, did they finally expel
They
everybody?
finally opened schools.
They did it like the charter school. They got rid of all the bad kids.
They sent them to West Virginia. But that survey got us thinking about our next feud category. So let's play the feud.
All right.
By the way, this is great. You can find like a 1-hour endless loop of anything on YouTube.
Yeah, you can have like 8 hours of rain.
The sheep sounds were great.
Oh, the sheep sounds were
I used
good.
to love those on the radio. All right. We surveyed 100 Lowellians.
Didn't they just taped those from the Athenian, didn't they? The
Yeah,
moaning
before we
sheep.
slaughtered them.
Yeah.
We asked 100 Lowellians, what's the dumbest neighborhood in Lowell?
Oh.
What is the dumbest neighborhood in Lowell? Coutu girls, there are 5 answers on the board.
Acre. Yeah.
5 answers on the board. The acre. That's the first answer from Jackie. Survey says yes. That's actually the number 5 answer.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, everyone thinks it's the dumbest neighborhood, but nobody will actually say it. That was the disclaimer on here. The Acre neighborhood. That's the number 5. 4 answers on the board. What's the dumbest neighborhood in Lowell? By the way, there's only 6 neighborhoods in the city. So if you guys F this up,
I know it's pretty hard not to
Speaking of all of them except for Belvedere.
so
Wait, that was
You
my
might-
clarifying question.
you might be onto something here.
Yeah.
So
The dumbest academically or socially.
This was
Makes
there were
stupid
100.
Overall dumbest.
100
we just
voters.
asked Lowellians. That's
Yeah,
all.
just there was no
Where are
qualifying.
the Llewellyans from?
You have to remember that we
Most
asked 100
Belvedere.
people, so
Yeah.
95% of them from Belvedere because they're the only
Yeah.
ones who vote anyway.
Yeah, it was voting day, so remember that.
All right, South Lowell.
South Lowell. By the way, did you guys see that woman talking at the city council meeting last night?
No.
You've got to watch the council meeting. There was some woman. I have no idea.
It's not the same lady who's.
It's not Norma. It could be Norma's daughter, though.
Okay.
This woman was angry. She was mad at Kim Scott for apparently not doing something.
Oh,
she
boy.
was talking about drones and power lines and all sorts. You've got to watch it. It might be the single greatest moment. She makes Norma look normal.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, you've got to check that out.
Special breed down there.
Yeah, she puts the L at the end of Norma. All right, so South Lowell survey says, let me get to the right camera here. Yes.
Nice job.
South Lowell, that's actually the number 1 answer.
Oh, really?
But yeah, because nobody really knows where it is or if they live in it or not. That's true. How many nicknames do they have for South Lowell?
the
Is that-
grotto,
Flats, the
flats.
grotto.
Sacred Heart.
And then for the voting purposes, they moved like the Lower Highlands into
I know. It's
as well. It's like,
crazy.
yeah,
And then there's
Sacred Heart
The
neighborhood.
Bob Hoey boot. The little,
Stratham Street.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Stratham Street.
Oh, yeah,
Forgot about
Spaghettiville.
that whole thing. Yeah.
Nobody knows where South Lowell is like.
It
It's
has
like
an identity crisis.
it's the miscellaneous neighborhood.
It is, but it's the number 1 answer.
The one to Misfit Toys.
Plus, Belvedere looks down at them, and since they voted heavily in this category,
Yes.
they
Although
dislike
when it
South
comes
Lowell.
to identity crisis, I think District 4 has the biggest identity crisis.
Downtown.
District 4.
Well,
The sausage district.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a little bit of downtown, Pawtucketville.
Yeah, it's all
Acre.
it's all the scraps.
Jackson.
All the
Oh,
scrap
bunch of
neighborhoods
stuff.
put together.
None of which vote.
Yeah,
All right, Rylee, there are 3 answers remaining on the
Not my
board.
turn.
It's my turn.
Oh, it's Lily. What's the dumbest neighborhood in Lowell?
Pawtucketville.
Pawtucketville. Survey says yes, Pawtucketville. Apparently too close to Drake-it. So it's number 2 on the board. Jackie, 2 more answers. We remind you, Jackie, there are 6 neighborhoods in Lowell. Belvedere heavily voted in this survey. What is the dumbest neighborhood in Lowell? 2 answers remaining. Centerville. Survey says it's number 4.
No,
Centerville, yeah.
I take offense to that.
They think
They
they're
take offense to it, or you take
Batch
I do.
offense to it?
yeah. Centerville apparently thinks they are 2 neighborhoods, but don't realize nobody else knows or cares.
That's not true. It's too well. All right, I don't
You
know.
wrote an entire column about that.
I did.
Batch.
Should be considered its own neighborhood.
All right, Rylee, chance to run the board without a single strike. This would be remarkable. This is almost as easy as spelling feud.
Yeah.
Just say any neighborhood. Only 2 left. One of them is right. One of them is wrong. What's the dumbest neighborhood in Lowell?
I can't be wrong, Brady. The Highlands. Brady,
Highlands.
just say Belvedere. Just say it.
People from Belvedere make the stupidest social mistakes.
And the
Not
people from the
educated.
Highlands are so much more street smart than the people in Belvedere.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see what the 100 Lowellians we surveyed say.
They're all from
The Highlands, the number 3 answer on the board. Congratulations,
I have a
Coutu
question.
ladies.
Where did you stand for these to poll these people? Did you stand outside the
Rylee School.
the Rylee School? You should have gone and stood at the Daily, and it would have been a completely different.
Well, 80 of the 100
answers.
respondents were from Belvedere.
clearly
So why?
did
But why?
not
I forget. Why did they say the Highlands? I forget what they said.
All they do is they golf and complain about little house lots.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that's what they.
Yeah, but you know what? Belvedere does that too. They just got out and were.
All right, we got time for one more category.
No, I have an
Rylee,
appointment at 11:40. I have to leave.
you're late for everything else. All right, say bye to
Bye.
wish everyone
Bye,
happy
thank you.
Thanksgiving. Bye, Rylee. There we go. All right, so we get to
Fully had.
So we're down to 2 Coutu girls. What do you say? Let's talk a little bit about marriage after all, since we had,
Okay.
representation from all of walks of it. We've got single and engaged, married and miserable, divorced and much happier. So we've got all of those. Oh, she wants me to throw out her trash?
Yes.
Just like at the house. All right. But before we get to the Lowell version of this, Batch, you did some research on marriage, right? The Goldilocks theory.
Goldilocks
of
theory
marriage
of
and
marriage.
divorce. Well, best age to get married.
Best age to get married.
There are good ages and bad ages to get married. I did not know this.
So the Goldilocks theory said they looked at what is the percentage of divorces after 5 years based on when you get married.
Ooh.
So yeah. So if you get married at 30 to 34, that's the golden age. It's like a 14% risk of divorce in the first 5 years.
You will get 14% risk of getting divorced in the first 5 years.
Yes, that's the lowest.
And that's the lowest percentage.
Yeah.
So the later you go, the smarter you get.
Well, it varies a little bit. So then you got 25 to 29 is a 15% chance of getting divorced. Surprisingly, 35 or older is a 19%, which is probably because you're already stuck in your ways. You know what I mean? 20 to 24 is a 20% chance of getting divorced. And then
Right. Well, listen, Rylee made it. She got married in that bracket. We're 6 years strong.
wait, how old were you guys when? How old were
He
you?
was 22.
So it was 22 when she got married, and she's gone more than 5 years.
So she's at 20%,
She's at 6
28.
years. She's waiting for the life insurance.
and you're at 19%. So you guys, it's about equal.
I'm worth more to her dead than
Alive.
ex.
Yeah.
So-
And then the less than, if you're like under 20 is the highest risk, 32%.
So 1/3 of all marriages end within 5 years if you get married under 20.
Well, yeah, because if you get married when you're like 20, right?
Shocking.
By 25, you're ready to, upgrade. It's like a starter house.
That should be part of the next teacher's workshop.
Oh,
High school.
speaking of that, this was a good one. So this was another one I found. Real divorce attorneys were asked what professions get divorced the most. So the number 5 one was education.
Teachers.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised by that. at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because it's like they're in high school. They're already, everybody's,
How long have the Stutzes been together? Have they broken the statistic?
oh yeah, they've been together forever. And
Yeah.
they broke the less than, no, they weren't, well, they've been together since they were teenagers. They've lasted forever.
I don't see that about teachers. Interesting.
Oh, teachers are, there's all
And this is
kinds
a
of,
divorce attorney, so they would know.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they deal with them.
teachers are always doing weird shit. Then the number
I thought that
4,
was just a Lowell thing.
no, it's everywhere.
Well, it's a Seabrook thing too.
And the number 4 one was military. People in the military have a very high rate of divorce. 3 was
Jack, really?
3 was first responders, so firemen, policemen, EMTs, all that.
Oh, yeah, I've heard police. It's
Yeah, it's probably all the.
very few cops I know who've actually been married for a long period of time.
Well, yeah, I
It
mean,
is
how do you-
usually a second.
But how do you do those jobs? And the same thing with the military. How do you do those jobs and
Right.
come home and like,
Yeah,
how was
thank
your
you,
day?
Steve.
Yeah, it's too much, And then
That makes sense.
number 2, no surprise here, bartenders in nightlife, hospitality.
Servers, bartenders.
Yeah. And then the first,
Especially at places where there are belly dancers.
the first one was is aviation. So
Oh yeah, pilots and
flight attendants.
yeah, that's.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
stewardess.
because you've
no,
got.
which one are you supposed to say?
So that topped
Is it flight attendants or stewardesses? Which one's the
flight attendant. No, you can't say
attendants is
stewardess.
Political correct.
Yeah, because you
flight
can't say
attendants?
stewardesses
Yes.
anymore.
Okay.
But that makes sense. I'm surprised that professional athlete isn't on that top 5 though.
It wasn't. And
Because you're traveling to different areas, so
They
you've got
didn't even-
booty calls in every
so
state, really, every city that you.
So I was thinking about that, and when I was looking at this, like how they did the survey and everything, it's because there's so few professional athletes. Like you're not going to see.
Gotcha. Okay.
What do you see the most of? So if you asked what profession has the highest rate, you'd probably come up with them.
So
And the
so aviation
professional-
though is limited
These are like
to.
accessible professions.
Right,
Yeah,
like
okay.
you're gonna see professional athletes and celebrities getting divorced, but there's all gonna be all these NDAs.
By the way, finance was up there, and so was social work.
Well, finance is gonna get divorced because they're all the guys are in their stupid vests, Patagonias, and like, ooh, well, statistically looking at our
They're all
bank account,
stupid.
Are you
In a-
emotionally attacking yourself?
I'm not in finance. I'm in mortgage. Very different. Very different.
Oh yeah, big difference.
So and then
It's not
So
that big of a
does
difference.
aviation? I get the pilots and stewardesses, flight attendants part of aviation. What about baggage handlers?
I would think they must be up there because they handle baggage all day.
So, all right.
They can't keep their hands off the bags.
What professions get divorced the most?
So I think we should do. So the other one I did, I think we did one for Lowell, and this one it's the what Americans were polled on their favorite holidays, and this was surprising to me. So number 10 was Halloween, which I thought would have been higher because people do all those stupid decorations now. Labor Day was number 9. MLK Day was number 8. Like.
Let's back up. Where did you see this?
This was on Statistic, whatever.
Is that the same pollster that had Hillary beating Trump?
I think so.
Halloween is like probably close to number 1.
This one surprised the hell out of me. It was the third quarter of 2020. It's that blood statistic, whatever it is. I don't know.
You're gonna have to cite your sources next time.
I know. I didn't write that down.
Where's your bibliography?
Then it was Easter. I'm like, who? Easter's kind of, maybe they meant Greek Easter. I don't know. Then
Greeks have fun at Easter.
Anastasesi, or whatever you say.
Close enough.
Father's Day was number 6, which they probably didn't ask people in New England. Mother's Day was number 5. Veterans Day, number 4. Like,
as a favorite holiday?
Yeah, I'm like, this data was very sketchy.
Wow.
Christmas was 3, Memorial Day was 2, and then number 1. Thanksgiving, baby.
So Thanksgiving is the best holiday for me.
Yes.
But why Memorial Day? Because it signals the time that all the teachers can head up to Seabrook?
Yeah, I think so.
It's
Barbecue.
like a free day off.
Yeah, but where was 4th of July?
Yeah, 4th of July is not. Well, actually, 4th of July makes sense.
People who have given their life for this country.
But Veterans Day, here we go.
Day is. And it's not a free day off.
Most people's mind, though.
Yeah, Memorial Day is dead ones. Veterans Day is alive ones.
Well,
Yes.
but here's the thing: like when you're looking
Right?
at teachers and
Yes,
favorite
but
holidays,
I wouldn't say it that way.
I feel like
What, was that insensitive?
Yeah.
Oh,
A
sorry.
little bit.
Well, he didn't use his other Veterans Day joke.
It's great they have a day for veterinarians.
Why are we getting a day off of work because of vets?
But let me jump in on this for a second. When it comes to like Lowell teachers and favorite holidays, is Memorial Day really their favorite holiday because they can go to Seabrook, but they still have a couple weeks left of school, or would it be Juneteenth because that's like really close to getting to the beach?
Juneteenth is a very well placed holiday. I mean, that's why I was in favor of it. It doesn't want a day off. We did. Didn't we golf on Juneteenth?
So the Megan House golf tournament always kind of fell around that point, the 20th. So the last couple of years, we've either had it on that day or when the holiday was celebrated, and our attendance is skyrocketing.
I forget what tournament I played in that day, but it was a big day for golf tournaments, and it's great because you didn't have to take a day out of work to play golf.
That was one of them. I cannot believe that the 4th of July is not in the top 10.
I was surprised by this
Favorite
one.
holidays in
It was
America.
a weird. That's why I brought it up.
Well, when you think about it, though, 50% of the country hates America, so it's right.
Well, I think too.
So
like,
that might make some sense.
but I was thinking if it's the holidays that aren't on a Monday, they wouldn't be a favorite. And like 4th of July is one of those movable ones, but so is Veterans Day. So I'm like, it didn't make any sense. But
I will tell you, in the Coutu family, 4th of July is a big day because it's when we're all at the beach. And you might get the annual Coutu family killing themselves day.
oh my god.
It's also a terrible anniversary for us.
Yeah, come on.
Oh,
Ted.
that could explain it.
Insensitive.
Oh, there you go.
That could explain it.
And then Columbus Day didn't make the list, but that's because people hate Italian Americans.
Do they exist anymore? I thought there were no more Italians in America.
No, we've been lumped into
You're
like
Sicilians
white people.
now, right?
Huh?
You're Sicilians now?
No, I said Italians.
Oh, sorry.
So we did ask Lowellians what their favorite holidays were.
The Lowellians 5 top holidays.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's start with the girls over there.
Make this.
So, hold on,
can
wait,
we
we
do
need
this
to-
as like.
Yeah, this is the last one, right?
So can we do this as like fast money? Or
Fast money.
whatever the last round of Family Feud is, with 30 seconds on the clock, and you gotta go. You get the 5 things, and you gotta put your 5 answers.
I don't have no idea how
We'll
that
do them
works.
any way you want.
Yeah.
All right, hold
Let's
on.
make it rapid fire.
Let me give it a little theme music there. Just in case YouTube wants to take us down. All right. We surveyed 100 Lowellians.
And yeah, let's do it.
Asked them what are their top 5 holidays. Top 5 holidays in Lowell.
So we'll put 30 seconds on the clock.
All right, go.
Why are we changing the
St.
rules
Patrick's
now?
Day.
St.
My
Patrick's
favorite.
Day. Boom, we got
Yep.
one. That's number one on the board.
Patriots Day.
Patriots Day. No, that's
Folk
the
Fest.
first strike. Folk Fest, yes. Folk Fest Sunday.
Winterfest.
Not anymore.
It used to be.
It used to be
All
fun.
2 strikes.
City of Lights.
City of Lights. Boom, we got it. 2 more.
I have no idea.
Come on, Jackie. You have to at least spit out one.
You have to think Lowell holidays.
Lowell holidays.
May not be in the rest of the world. Have we gotten to 30 seconds?
Oh yeah, we're past that, but then just I can see the smoke coming out of their heads.
We just want Jackie to give another wrong answer. We want to thoroughly embarrass
And here's
her.
the thing: one of these holidays is you have 3 days to celebrate it.
Yeah, it's a 3-day holiday.
How's
that's
it
a hint.
3-day holiday?
It's a 3-day holiday, and
And it's not the Folk Fest.
yeah,
Oh.
and only 2 days of it are in Lowell. Well, actually, if you count the other, it's 1.5 days are in Lowell.
You should know this one. Come on.
What?
Oh.
Oh, the cities?
The cities.
Yes.
Yes, there we go. All right. We got 4 correct answers. 1 more on the board.
And the-
1 answer, 1 strike. Come on, Lily.
And the
I
last
don't know.
one,
I just gave Jackie my last one.
it's a doozy.
Definitely a big holiday
It's my favorite holiday.
in the city of Lowell.
I would have to
The
say
day before
pre-Thanksgiving Day.
Day before Turkey Day. Not a bad answer.
That's on
Is
there?
it on the board?
Yeah, it's on the other.
Oh, sorry, second page. Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
6th. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
6th answer. Okay, you still have to come up with 1 more.
One more.
yeah, still gotta get one more.
We're going to get 1 more. A lot of pressure.
Kentucky Derby.
Kentucky Derby.
That's a good
That's starting to climb.
Yeah, that's one of our favorite
That's a
days.
batch holiday.
That's my-
No, it is not the answer. All right. Batch and Brady. Chance to steal.
What do we think?
I just realized that there's alliteration there, right?
Also,
Batch
this
and
is
Brady.
cheating because they have the answers right in front of them. I'm just noting that. You don't have the answers.
well,
and
here's
they're
the thing.
Yes, but
from us.
they have been
What about,
known to give wrong
Greek
answers.
Huh?
Greek Easter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Greek Easter.
Greek Easter.
Greek Easter. All right, judges, is that on the board? No, it's not. Coutu girls, you won the category.
That's why I'm sorry. Was real Easter on there?
No.
Oh, okay.
Real Easter
Real
is
Easter
not
and
on
Greek
there
Easter.
either.
So what do we miss?
You missed the number 2 answer on the board. The first day you can smell Duck Island in the winter.
Oh, there you go.
You-
Can't smell that.
Oh, you can't smell Duck Island in the winter.
Now, who?
I butchered that one.
So is that because Belvedere, going up Andover Street, the left side of Belvedere started complaining, so they put more money to
No,
shift,
once it's
to shift the smell up the hill?
no, they hang a big Christmas tree, but it's one of those scented ones. It's like 100 feet tall, and they put a fan on it. But no, once it gets cold, you can't smell Duck Island.
Really?
Yeah, because when it's winter, for whatever reason, that's why Lowell smells great in the winter.
But here's the thing, it's crazy because.
For whatever reason, it's because it's freezing.
But
Yeah,
here's the
that's what I
thing.
mean.
But like, I feel like smells
whatever
get
reason.
amplified in the cold at times. Like, you ever walk by or have a smoker come up and sit next to you after they were out smoking, and the smell of the cigarettes just on them because it's cold? It's the worst.
No.
No.
I don't hang around smokers.
I'm sorry. I guess I love it.
But no, like Lowell smells. You don't smell the canals downtown in the winter. You don't smell the trash because like all the maggots and stuff are dead.
You can't smell Marvin, but unfortunately he's still.
No, that's the best part about winter is the beautiful smell.
Wow. All right.
So I think you guys won, didn't you?
They won. They won more categories than they lost.
Here's the thing: even if
Very
they
impressive.
lost, they were gonna walk out of here and tell people that they won.
We had it on tape. There's no way we can let them lose. Not if I know what's good for me. Jackie, Lily, thank you for participating. Look forward to Thanksgiving dinner with you guys tomorrow. Are you coming up to my sister's house, by the way, afterwards, or
I am.
no?
I don't know.
I'm always there.
Jackie's always got fun plans.
I don't
Jackie
know.
doesn't know what she does with her life. I at least know that.
You're coming, right?
Yeah.
This is the last-
We're
Wait, you're bringing the fiance to meet my
Taylor,
cousins?
AKA TJ.
Oh.
not only that, she's bringing Chad out to meet to the morning to morning breakfast.
So that's going to be a traumatic day for poor TJ. He's meeting Batch and crew, and then
Oh
he's
yeah,
meeting my
kegs and eggs, baby.
Batching everybody in the morning. Then we're going to our side of the family, well, mom's side, meeting Dina's family.
So we already know that's going to be like
It's
a good.
it's crazy to think that the
shift.
away team is finally meeting the home team.
And then, and then we're meeting all the Greeks.
So you did you bookended breakfast with Batch and dinner with my family. So
here's the thing,
your family's experience appears more normal to him. That's what you're trying to do, right?
Slightly,
Here's
yeah.
the thing: she tried to book breakfast with Batch, and Batch said, "No, you have to talk to
No,
Brady."
Batch said I pick up you, so you have to call Brady because Brady usually picks you up. And so I texted Brady and I was like,
At
hey.
2:16 in the morning.
Yeah.
So you're still the Uber driver?
Because we drop.
I said, hey, I understand if you don't want to.
Me and Dupe have the most annoying
grill.
tradition. Well, it's not annoying to us, but after we go out all morning, we
He's gotta
stop
sit
by
behind
Lee's
you.
and bother him while he's making dinner or having dinner.
Oh, Lee.
Yeah. So you came with us for a couple of years.
I'm also the return designated driver, so you do not have that responsibility.
Yeah, well, you have the Tesla, so you can
Right,
actually be
but
drunk and
also-
still be the
Yeah, but I
designated
don't-
driver.
He might end up driving us home too.
Here's
I don't drink. I just use it.
I drove you
because
home
I'm a fairly
last
bad
year,
driver.
and was the reason that your mom was furious at Auntie Dina's.
She should have been madder at the bartender.
Wow, you were fine last year.
So here's the $1 million question, Lily. When you and TJ get into Brady's car, are you both going to sit in the back like it's an
Oh, that's gonna happen. That has to
You
happen.
got to do the Uber experience from
I'm gonna sit up front with Brady.
Brady. We'll give him a purple light.
Well, I was gonna say, let me get an earpiece.
We're still friends. Come
I'm also
on.
gonna play Spanish music or the church.
I'm gonna
radio.
put Turkish music on.
Oh,
Jeez. All right. Well, thank you, ladies.
poor Chad.
We'll see
We'll
you.
be nice to him.
We'll see you afterwards.
Will you?
Huh?
Will you?
Yeah, you better
course
be
I will.
nice to
Yeah.
poor Chad.
Yeah.
TJ Taylor, whatever. his
He's from
name
a
is.
real place. He's from Philly. He'll be cool.
That's true. How long has he lived in? How long has he lived down south?
3 years.
No. He was deployed for a whole year.
Yeah.
So he's only really lived there for like a year.
Ah.
Not even.
No.
Well, so he can easily
Bless him.
transition to Massachusetts
Exactly.
when you move back.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I like-
He doesn't want the away team permanently moving.
Well, listen, the Rams have relocated 5 times.
Here's the thing: she
The
wanted
Cleveland
to go back
Browns
to
left.
Carolinas, anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
It's warmer down there.
We're going back to the Carolinas.
She's
Well, you'll be the smartest one there.
all right. Brady, happy Turkey Day to you, man.
Gobble till you wobble.
Batch,
Happy Thanksgiving.
always a pleasure.
Always
Thank
a
you
pleasure.
for orchestrating this, the insanity on the show.
My pleasure.
And to Asa, we missed you, Asa, but we survived without you. So
Yes.
Now, so let's do a little jump here. When are we looking at? What's Festivus?
It's
December 23rd.
Yeah.
I'll be in Arizona.
What day does it fall
Can
on?
you zoom me in?
Wait.
You're
missing Festivus again.
yes,
I think that's the same day as the 12 Bars of Christmas.
Ooh.
It's December 23rd. Oh, December
So
23rd
sorry.
is a Saturday.
Yeah, I heard that you were coming.
Oh,
over
so I have to do
for
the-
Christmas,
We
The
may have to
away
record
team.
it Friday.
Ted.
And,
Yeah.
Ted, the away team could fill in for the home team.
which one? Wait, which one's the home team and which is the?
Brady's the
I'm
home
the
team.
home team.
Oh, I thought Brady was away team.
No.
No, he's home team.
Oh,
He's
The-
home team.
The away team is Tennessee. The home team is Greater Lowell.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
And that's
I got that all confused.
the 12 Bars of Christmas that day too. The Friday.
The Friday now. Okay, so we can
The annual 12
we
Bars.
can
of
do
Christmas.
our.
I'll be home for 12 bars of Christmas this
Yes. And by the way, your mom's invited if she wants
I'll be
to
in
come.
Arizona.
Can you say that on camera?
Yes.
For T Dog.
Tanya, you are invited to the 12 Bars of Christmas.
All right, that's on Friday the 22nd. We'll record our Festivus show and air it
Yeah.
on Saturday the 23rd.
That one's live, right? Did we do that live before?
We did last year. Should we,
We
do it
did it
live
live.
again?
Yeah, that was pretty funny
All right,
last
what
year.
the hell? We'll do it live.
We got,
We got live feedback about my butt.
From Bear Claw.
We may want to do it on today.
Yeah, we might want to.
Thank you guys.
We'll
and,
have to get somebody else to decorate the tree now that she's engaged.
Well, we can decorate the tree now.
Why? Monetary value. Come on.
There you go.
all right. And to everybody who's viewing this, if you're viewing it today, which we recorded it Wednesday, the 22nd, the day before Thanksgiving, I hope you and your loved ones have a great Turkey Day. If you're watching it tomorrow, I hope you're having a great Turkey Day. And if you watch it at some point in the future, well, I hope you got a couple of laughs, and I hope you had a great Turkey Day. Till next time, everybody stay safe, and join us again here on Inside Lowell. As we like to say, Inside Lowell. If Lowell is your home, this is your place.